Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. So, wow, I'm getting some lag. Ow, it's pretty bad, I don't know why. Anyways, where we left off, that girl was dropped into the forest, so we're gonna go attempt to save her. But first, we gotta go get a sword. Can't go up there without a weapon, so. Well, I'm doing alright. Ran across those two bridges. God, I'm so pro. But yeah, seriously, when we get to the platforming in this game, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Man, this lag, it's almost unbearable. But once again, I'm gonna ask you to bear with me, because I am trying a different recording standard. And I don't know if the quality is gonna be better, and I can't decide that until after I've done the commentary. So this is Orca that our grandma was telling us about. And he's gonna give us some sword training. It's really basic stuff. So first thing is just a regular attack, which is hitting B with no direction on the joystick, or else he'll totally freak out. So, just gonna button mash B at him. Vertical slice is when you L target, and then you hit B. I actually think that the vertical slice and the regular slice do the same amount of damage, though, but I don't know. The thrust, I think it also does the same amount of damage, but it kind of throws your enemy back when you do it. So, oh shit. Ooh, god. I mean, poop. But yeah, you just gotta like... Oh, spin attack. There's two ways to do the spin attack. You can either hold B like that, or you can rotate the joystick and tap B. I prefer to hold it in this tutorial just because I don't feel like screwing up and having him hitting me and me waste time. Here's a counter attack, which is completely new to Wind Waker. When you're L targeting an enemy, if the A button flashes flashes like that, and when you hit it, you can perform counter attack. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know how this new recording standard is in the comments, and if I should go back to the old one, I'm gonna check it out too. So this is the jump attack, L target, hit A. You know, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. It's pretty much the same thing. The only thing new to this game is go with the counter. Faith in us. I don't know why. So we get a sword. And we do need this to go get or save that girl, let alone defeat the game. Because there's enemies to beat up there, and you got to get through some trees. But the sword's good. It'll help us cut grass, get rupees. This lag. Sorry about this, but I really want to get this video done. Because I'll try to get everything wrapped up by maybe video 5. Because I think for video 3 and 4 there's still a couple things that I want to test out. Oh god, fail. Maybe I'm not getting that much better at navigating this controller. So I'm just going to roll the way there. I think when I was like little I actually timed in Ocarina of Time how long it took me to get to Hyrule Castle by walking and rolling. And I actually don't think that there was a difference, and if it was really slim, but rolling just seemed quicker, so. So you gotta go up here, which is where she was dropped off, I believe. Set the camera to free. It's still inverted, though. And by inverted, I mean when I move it right, the camera will go left, and when I move it left, it will go right. Hold there, you can just... Well, you don't even need to roll jump, but when you do roll off an edge like that, you do jump further, in case you guys didn't know. So here we are. Actually, it's just a forest. It's not a dungeon or anything. Our first dungeon of the game is coming up, though. Actually, I don't even know if it's a dungeon, but our first little area where we actually get to do stuff is coming up. Here's our first enemy of the game. And if you crawl on that log there, you can get some rupees, but not gonna bother. And last video, I said I was gonna do this game 100%. I did exaggerate a little bit. What I meant by 100% was all the heart pieces, treasure charts, full world exploration and stuff like that, but like in dungeons and stuff, There are going to be some treasure chests that I'm not going to get. Just because most of those treasure chests will just have like a joy pendant or 5 rupees, and I just really don't think that it's necessary to get those. Drop off 2 more enemies. These guys are super easy. Actually, I find this entire game to be not that hard. The enemies do minimal damage on Link, and if you're going for all the heart pieces like I do, you'll have way more than enough. Even with the heart pieces that you get throughout the course of the main story, it's enough to complete the game without taking a death. So she's gonna freak out, and he didn't catch her, so, you know, not very gentlemanlike. Yeah, in the green tunic in this game, when I look at it, I can't help think but something's missing. It looks so plain. There we go, so now we know her name is Tetra, and I can stop calling her that girl. Hooray! So there's one of her pirates, because I don't want to spoil his name either, because... this isn't even spoilers, but I don't know, maybe there's some people watching that don't know his name and want to watch the videos and find out. I'm not going to bother reading the text off the screen, you guys are fully capable of that. So, the next little bit is pretty much a cutscene. Like, I'll say maybe the next minute. Actually, maybe even like, this cutscene, it's really not that long, but there's a lot of dialogue, if I can remember. I haven't played this game since, well, the last time I beat it was maybe a few months ago, but I haven't even touched my GameCube since, like, July, I guess. I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 2 lately. That game is just as good as Call of Duty 4. Anyways, enough with that. But look, isn't that weird? Like, you saw there, right? The bird was flying in place. Like, it wasn't even moving forward. So we fall off a cliff. I kind of like the facial expressions on them here. So now the bird starts moving. And as you can see, it had golden feathers onto the back of it, and you can get golden feathers in this game. And they're pretty important, but there is a point where they're just completely useless. So you find out that they're pirates, and that you want to go with them to save your sister. But I'm going to sum up this entire dialogue scene, and pretty much this mailman scolds them because they're saying that it's not their fault that she was taken when it totally is, because they came here and everything. And I'm only doing this just in case you don't want to read the dialogue. If you want to be my guest. And wait, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm summing this up. Okay, so you want to go with them to save your sister, who has been taken to the Forsaken Fortress, which isn't spoiling anything. She says that in like a minute. So the Forsaken Fortress is pretty much our first. It's not a dungeon, but I'm gonna call it one. It's our first dungeon of the game, and we'll head there. And probably, I don't think we'll make it this video. We only got a minute left, so we're definitely not going to. But they won't let you go with them unless you have a shield, which I also don't know if we'll have enough time to get. If not, it will be first thing next video, which I'm actually probably going to put out later today. So, maybe, just because these videos, you know, they're pretty much really close. Like, I don't want to save the game and then just not upload a video for a day that's just going to be me getting a shield into the first dungeon and maybe completing it. I'd like to get those two out in the same day. And I want to see how the quality is so I can maybe try something a little different. I don't know. So yeah, we got about 30 seconds, and I'm definitely not going to, yeah, I'm not getting the shield, so. Not this video anyways. And sorry for completely blanking out over and over again, but I don't know what's going on. I kind of like woke up an hour ago. I'm recording this at like 9, so Anyways, I'll see you guys next video, and we'll get the shield.